Hello, this is my presentation for gosh dang computer. Hello, this is my presentation. Hello, this is my presentation for my computer science class. For this, we had to do a PC build. I use PC Part Picker. For my parts, I chose the AMD Ryzen 950X 3D with 4.3 gigahertz and a 16 core processor for my CPU. And for the tower case, I chose a Height Y70 ATX mid tower case. For my power supply, I chose the Corsair SF 1000 1000 watt platinum certified fully modular power supply. I chose the Thermalite Aqua Elite version 3 CMF liquid CPU cooler. And for the motherboard, I chose an Asus TUF Gaming B850 Plus Wi-Fi ATX AM5 motherboard. For my RAM, I chose Corsair Vengeance 32 gigabytes of RAM, 16 gigabytes each stick of DDR5 RAM. For the NVMe solid state drive, I chose the Samsung 990 Pro 2 terabyte solid state drive. And then my GPU, I chose an Asus TUF Gaming GeForce RTX 5090 with 32 gigabytes speed video card. And the software I chose was Microsoft Windows 11 Home Retail on a USB. Monitor I chose was Samsung Odyssey OLED 49-inch 5120 by 1440 200 hertz monitor. The keyboard I chose, I don't need a keyboard, I've already got one, but it was part of it. Logitech G413 SE wired gaming keyboard. I also picked the Logitech Pro X Superlight 2 wireless wired optic mouse, and the Beard Dynamic DT770 Pro headphones, which I've seen many people use and they say it's good, with a total cost of $6,509. The tools I would need would be a screwdriver set, an anti-static mat, and some thermal paste. The anti-static mat is to make sure that none of the parts get touch of static, which would ruin most of the parts. Now the build plan would be to install the CPU first onto the motherboard and apply thermal paste. Then install the RAM and the solid state drive. And then I would remove the case side panel. Install the PSU, the power supply, route power cables, and then mount the radiator and fans. Install backplate and standoff for CPU block. Seat block on CPU and then tighten the screws evenly. Connect the pump and the CPU pump header. connect radiator fans to the headers, manage tubes, install the motherboard, connect the power, attach front IOs, install the storage drives, install the GPU, and then plug in the monitors and other peripherals. Now, after it's all built, you're going to have to, I'd probably test to see if everything worked, but more likely than not, you're going to have something that you did wrong, and you have to go back and do it again. So you're going to have to keep checking and checking to see if you did something wrong. And then when you finally get it right, you go load into, you turn the computer on, and then you get your USB with your Windows software, you plug it in, and then you download it onto your computer. It downloads the Windows software. And you can, then from there you just, then from there you go through all the settings and set them how you want it. You can go into the BIOS if you want before you do that, but I don't do that usually. Thanks for listening. That's the end.